Hey guys, we've got a brand new featured map today, and it's the Super Baller Course 2. The Super Baller Course 1 was just featured. If you want to go check that out, there's a link in my description about that map. This is made by two of the top map makers in the business, Hellraiser and KK Slider. This is on KK Slider's account right now, so be sure to support KK Slider in the item shop, or Hellraiser, which his code is Hell. I'm not swearing, guys, that's his name. All right, guys, so this is kind of a walkthrough on how to do some of these jumps if you want to do it legit. If you're doing this legit, you're not using the grappler as much unless it's like an actual grappler level, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna walk you through this and help you through the Super Baller Course 2. Let's do this. All right, guys, this first jump, once you've gotten the coins, is a little bit difficult. This is a much more challenging level than the first Super Baller Course. So even like right here, so kind of what I found is you back up and then boost. So kind of use your backwards momentum to get a little bit more distance and then boost up to this. Okay, so now with this jump, you just want to be a little bit further back. So let's see if we can do this a little bit further back and then roll up. You can even use the bounce of the bumpers to help you get up if you want to go that way. Okay, we're almost through level 1. Ah! Okay, we've got all of the coins on level 1. Actually, that was level 0. Now we're at level 1. Okay, guys, on level 1, I'm not really sure how to get the orb in the middle without using your grappler, so we're just gonna go. I'm gonna show you how to get it with the grappler, right? So you'll be swinging around, going all over the place. Just kind of like slow down until you're like roughly below, and then you extend your ball and then just pop up, right? And that's how you get that coin. And then just start to swing out over to the next level. So then boost. See if you can catch it. If you can't, it's all right. Just use your grappler. I don't really know, like, because I know like the KK and Hell kind of say don't use your grappler, but there's definitely some levels where you have to use your grappler. Oops, we're falling. So don't, like, if you have to use your grappler, it's no biggie, right? And maybe there's someone out there, leave a comment if you think if there's like a better way to do this without the grappler. All right, let's move to level 2, officially level 2. Okay, so tip, look down on boost for precise jump. So you can look down, you can even get some momentum going, and then boost, so that you can get you can do these jumps a little bit easier. So like that's kind of what I like to do, is get a little bit of momentum, however much you need for these jumps. Okay, on these ones you're actually gonna boost a little bit, like midway up this thing, and then hold right as hard as you can, because you'll fly off the edge if you don't. Okay, we did it. All right, now this one's just a simple boost down. So just boost right, almost to the edge. You could probably go right on the edge of that as well. All right, so now we're at level 3. This level's a challenge because the blocks are all at angles, and those angles kind of throw you off because it just, when you use a boost, it shoots you to the opposite angle. So let me kind of show you. So we're gonna jump a little bit further back so we don't fall off the end of this. Now we're gonna back up on this one, and then we're gonna boost and use the angle to our advantage. So let me show you, like that. And then just hold back and just repeat here. Okay, it gets harder because the angles get steeper. So we're gonna jump a little bit further up on this one. There we go. Okay, we got our coin, and then just kind of get to the end and boost off. So that's a challenge level, but it is that's kind of how you get through it without using your grappler. But use your grappler. Now this level is just a grappler level, so we can use our grappler here to get through. So let's go and let's just kind of swing. Now we're gonna want to wait so we can get our coin here. Just if you get in this position, just extend and then bounce up. Let's get a little bit more swing going on here, so we can get over to the next grappler area, and then just boost, grab, This is all, like, using the grappler is pretty easy. Now, getting all the coins, that makes it a little bit more challenging just because you start, like, swinging a bunch. So, like, here I, like, lost my grapple. That's alright. Let's just get up and get the coin. Alright, sometimes you're gonna miss it. Boop! Let's just, oh my gosh, I missed it again. There we go. Alright, let's get our swing going. Remember, the goal on this is also to get all of the orbs throughout the map. Okay, we're at level 5. Level 5 is a combination of using the angles and the grappler. So let's get over here, and then we'll just use our grappler to get there over to this. Just slowly let it drop. There we go, like that. All right, now, so this is gonna be a kind of a tough jump just because of the steepness of that angle, but let's just go the end. This jump's a little bit of a challenge just because of the extreme angles here. So you're gonna wanna go up to the top left and then boost as far as you can over, and then you can make it here, and then it's easy, just grapple over to the next level. And you got a checkpoint! Yay for checkpoints! The first jump on level 6 is a little bit of a challenge because you're gonna want to race down here and boost off the end, but you actually wanna go slow and then boost kind of a little bit further back like this. And use kind of that little bounce to get over here. It's more of a precision jump than a speed jump. Okay, here you're gonna wanna go a little bit further back. Like that, at the top. On this one, you're gonna be tempted to just go for the first block, but you could actually just skip it, just boost over to the yellow and the next brown block, like this. So you just kind of skip that first one. From here, you're actually gonna wanna jump a little further back and use the momentum to bounce from this yellow one over to that brown one. So let's aim for the kind of this top right corner to get a little bit more pop. So let's go. There you go. And so that's the whole point of that jump, is to use the ricochet, and then this is just a normal jump over to level 7. That level 6 is actually pretty challenging, guys, if you're not using your grappler. There's a little trick to level 7. This first jump is like going to this spot is nearly impossible. So you're gonna actually want to just angle this and jump out to this section. That's a much easier jump. All right, and then just avoid the bumpers. I've been hit off multiple times, so it's just getting around them. That's the only trick here, is just be careful, go slow, take your time. And then this is actually, you want to get on the left side and just avoid the bumpers altogether to get to level 8. It's pretty simple, just that first jump and then getting around the bumpers. Okay guys, level 8 is hard, mostly because of the turns. Going straight on this post isn't too bad, but making that turn, those 2 turns here and there is what makes this super hard. So just kind of take your time, go slow, especially at the turns, you know, aim, get so you're like centered on it, and then go across and just take your freaking time. Keep your reticle on the middle of the post. That helps me a little bit to just go slow and keep that reticle on the post. Keep your reticle on the post. Uh-oh, this turn is hard. Okay. Get centered, and then move forward. And you made it. Guys, that's a hard level. Don't feel shamed if you have to skip it. As level 9 is a rager. You're just gonna have to kind of like move forward and adjust left and right a bunch. And really the hardest part about this is you're gonna fall a lot. Don't be ashamed if you just want to skip it and use your grappler through this. But it's just really about powering through. You're gonna fall a lot on these little ones. These little ones are the bane of my existence. But that's kind of just how you get through it. Rights and left adjustments, and then when you get up here, just always be pushing forward on these. Well, until you get to this part. I mean, just kind of right and left, right and left, right and left, adjust, go up slowly. Okay, we're getting up closer to the smaller ones again, which can be a pain, especially on like little slopes like this. You're gonna get, oh gosh. And then just kind of go down the middle there. Oh my gosh, this level is the worst. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I died a lot on this level, especially at the beginning. Don't hold still too long, you'll die if you hold still too long. Oh my gosh, I don't understand why you die when you hold still too long. But this level takes so much concentration. Like, my eyes right now, my like whole body is so tense. I mean, this is like marble madness. Crazy. Okay, don't worry about boosting over that, just get on. And then we're gonna have to jump over to the purple level, okay? Oh, I'm not, you know, I fell. I fell. Okay, guys, we're back here. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, we're back to this spot. We fell when we were there before. Alright, so now we just get out onto the ledge, and then we're gonna boost out over, go get speed, boost! Oh, we made it! Level 9, guys. Level 9. Alright, we're at a checkpoint. That is one of the hardest parts of this whole, like, yellow level, is that there's no checkpoints along the way. If you just want to skip all of the yellow level, you can just grapple over to the purple level. This level's a little weird, guys, because it's kind of like a little maze within, like but you have to, like, get into it from, like, underneath, right? So look, there is another orb up here to grab, and then there's nothing over there, so you're gonna drop down and keep moving along this way. Your grappler is gonna, like, let go a bunch. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Just let it retract so you can get the orbs over here, and then we'll go back up this way. Oh, come on. Up. There we go. And we got another orb. Alright, sweet. Tip, boost off walls to bounce over gaps. So this is, basically you're gonna wanna bounce off that wall to get over there. So let's just boost and bounce, right? Bounce. So I just aimed for that pink one right there. This one is also just another bounce. So let's just bounce off this wall. Boost, and bounce. It's pretty easy. Get another one here, and then another boost at an angle. So, bounce. It's pretty easy. Those aren't very hard jumps. It may look like it. Okay, tip, retract and then pull yourself forward with the grapple to gain speed. All right, let's drop down, and then we'll grapple right here. And then so basically what they're trying to do is that you get a little bit more speed by, you know, retracting and then bouncing up, right? So, but you don't necessarily need to do that there. It's really to reorient yourself on that jump. All right, let's grapple up here, and we'll get this next one. Here, I'm actually gonna use a little bounce off the wall. Boom, like that, to get across. I think that's a little bit easier than just grappling across. All right, from here, we're just gonna grapple down and back up, go slow, so we can get to our next orb. Now that we're up here, guys, you can just grapple up, retract, let go, and we're up here. Now this is these bounce jumps again, like so. All right, guys, we're pretty much almost at the end of this level. We'll use this bouncer back here to get over. Oh, but it bounces way to the left. That's okay. Just kind of grapple and let it slow down so you can get your orb here. Man, that was kind of wild. But that's okay, you know, because we got a grappler to save us on this level. This is a grapple level, basically. So it's okay to use it on this level. I know this is like, you're supposed to use it without the grappler through a lot of this course. But there are levels that are just exclusively grappler levels, right? So just get oriented below your orbs and then pop up to get them, right? We want to get all the orbs on this course. That's the goal. That's the goal. All right, we just used our retract to bounce up right there, and this is the last one of this purple section. Okay, slow down. All right, retract, boop. Oh, we just missed it. Okay, that's all right, that's all right. We'll just realign and boop ourselves up again. Come on, realign, boop. All right, there we go. And then just swing on over to the next part of the yellow section. More yellow and brown levels. These are really hard and kind of a rager. Just grapple through this if it's giving you too much rage. All right, let me show you how to do this. Let's drop down here, and now I just like to do actually a normal jump off of this. So you can just get over here. You can do precision jumps there, but they're pretty challenging. All right, now let's just power up over this brown thing, get over to the other brown block, and then normal jump over here, but hold back immediately. Hold back immediately. Okay, same thing here. Get back to the brown block, and then boost it over here, hold back. Brown block. Boost, hold back. This one's a little bit more of a precision jump here, because you can't, I guess you could. You can do a normal jump here, but I'm just gonna do a precision. So you look down, hold up, hold back. Makes it a little bit easier to get over here. All right, now let's just power up over this. Watch these angles, watch the angles. They will throw you off. Just be careful. Go slowly if you need to. You're gonna be clenching, like right now my whole body's clenched going across these because I do not wanna fall and have to come back here. Okay, this is gonna be a hard transition. Gonna be holding left and then go straight up and over. Getting the orbs as we go, as we're pros like that. Don't fall out. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, this is a straight shot. It's just kind of, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's hard, it's not, it's hard. Just take your time. Just take your time. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall, just go straight over. Straight over, don't need to jump, just straight off. I'm so sweaty right now. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. This is more intense than any top 10 situation in all of Battle Royale. I don't care if you're playing for $100,000. There's nothing more intense than that. Okay, guys, level 11. Through the tubes. These can be a little bit, there's a little bit of a trick to the tubes. Just kind of roll out of that one. So like the trick with these tubes is you can actually get like a little bit of a boost going up the sides. But this one right here, actually we're just gonna go straight to get into the smaller tubes. But you don't really need to boost up the sides, and for all of these you can just slowly go up. This is just, you don't even have to boost off of that one. Okay, on this one you can just do a straight boost over out the edge. Now this is where we're gonna start going up the sides a little bit, just boost up, and then use kind of like a bounce off the sides like this to get up. This one's a little hard, it's just gonna take you a few times. Just kind of get up here, bounce off the wall, and you'll get up. Just keep trying that. That's the same principle on this one, but it may take you a few tries. Next few jumps are kind of difficult. Just same thing, off the back. Just use it to your advantage there. This jump, just get a little bit of, you're just gonna wanna boost out of it. Don't go too far, because you might overshoot the red area here. So just kind of boost out without pushing forward too much. Okay. Start on the right and then just edge up onto it, because if you go straight, it's gonna like knock you around. And then just keep your reticle in the middle. Move forward as much as you can, slowly or quickly. Either way is fine, whatever's best for you. These turns are always the most difficult. Pick whichever way is easiest for you. I like to go right. This is, we're coming up on the hardest part, where you have to change elevations. Right, and so this is, I like to take this a little bit slower and then start moving up, and that's, oh my gosh, it's so much harder going up and keeping it in the middle. Another change of elevation here. It's weird, and then we're almost home free. Getting them, once you hear, oh my gosh, we almost fell off to the right. Oh, we're home free. Woo! I almost boosted off the edge. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we're at level 13. There's no checkpoints yet. But if you ever fall and die on any of these levels, just grapple back to where you were. Level 13, you move forward. This is pretty simple right here. But then this next jump is crazy. So you gotta move further back. It took me a while to figure this out, but you move all the way to the back of this and then boost normal and hold back to get that, that orb there. And then you move forward slowly, slowly. Actually, move back a little bit here and then do a jump. Just a normal jump. Get the orb, normal jump from right about here. Okay, and then just move forward slowly. It's really just that jump at the very beginning that is like crazy. Like, it took me so long to figure that out. All right, here we go. From the red, there we go. We're down here. Checkpoint time. Oh, man. It's crazy. At this point, it's bounce pads, but sometimes the bounce pads don't really work properly, and I don't really understand why they work sometimes and sometimes they don't. So just roll with it, right? All right, from this point, get lined up. Get a little bit more speed, because you're gonna need it. Just grapple up here if you need to, like I just did. Ooh, just bounce around until you get up to the top. Oh, all right, guys, that's kind of hard. Honestly, I cheated a little bit there with the grappler, but it's a really hard level. All right, guys, level 15 is a race against a death barrier. We just triggered it, and we're gonna go on these jumps are really pretty simple. You can try and go on the other ones to the left, but you don't really need to. Okay, and then you're gonna grapple over like this. Wow, that was a good shot. We're gonna go left here instead of right or in the middle. Then you're gonna fall down to the end of the course here. If you go left or right, you're gonna die. Let's see if we can get through. Right, there we are. GG. Here's the final orbs. Remember, guys, this is a very difficult course. If you're struggling on it, don't worry, I struggled on it too. This took me a couple of hours to get through it. Remember to support the map creators, KK Slider and Hellraiser. There's their codes. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on notifications. That's how you can support me the most, is by turning on notifications. All right, guys. Good luck on the map. Have a great day.